Oh, yeah. It's definitely a hot one. It's a scorcher. My right ball stuck to my left ball, which stuck to my thigh.
Thanks for sharing.
I always share. Sharing is caring.
Is it, though? Is it?
Yeah. You want to know why? Because if I cared about myself, I will dump my emotional trauma on you. Cheers, bitches.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. That sweet, sweet nectar.
5, 4, 3 all the way. Then we got to one finger salute. We have Caffeine Controversy, the podcast.
And we're back with another episode of Caffeine Controversy. Is of course your boy Big Fluff, aka the Lush One, aka former hoe, aka the diabolical D-bagger. And then we have here Miss PGP, aka the Booty Assassin, aka Miss Booty Meats, aka sit down and get 3 feet fucking taller. Cara, how's it going with your baby girls?
Other than this heat wave, it's going good.
Yeah, this heat wave gets suck fucking dick, doesn't it? Like it's like I woke up. I'm rarely ever hot.
Yeah.
I'm rarely ever hot, and this was like Satan's fucking gooch hot outside. Like the level of heat was fucking disgusting. One, it was like you step outside and it's just pure swamp. Two, it was another thing where people be outside not having no fucking deodorant and outside be musty as shit. You over here smelling like swamp coochie or like fucking Arby's meat and just over here disgusting it up the whole shit. That's why I didn't go to fucking Dollar General not one fucking time. Cause I know half the people that in there don't wear no goddamn deodorant.
Oh, yeah, I was in and out.
Yeah.
I was mad it took me longer than I wanted because they rearranged stuff and I couldn't find what I was looking for.
Yeah.
Because I wanted in and out. And I went earlier in the morning before more people and heat.
Yeah, and it was like, I mean, I went to work yesterday. Yesterday was for sure the hottest day, and I work in fucking Pittsburgh. And it was, I left the house at 10:45, and it was 100 degrees. Like, I left the house and it was 100 degrees. It was like you stepped outside for all of 2 minutes and you could barely deal with the fucking heat when it's 50 degrees.
Yeah.
And you literally look like somebody shot your kid.
Yeah, I mean, I've never been good with the heat, even as a small child. It's just the ginger just doesn't.
Well, I mean, like, you internally combust naturally because you're 90% ass meat. And then, like, on top of the fact that you are ginger and, like, you're indoor cat for sure because you don't fucking do outdoor activities at all. No. Like, you know, it's like if you guys hear, like, the ping ping pow pows, that is literally just because we have neighbors that are what we would like to call, they have just amount of many brain cells as teeth, so they're just blowing shit up just because, you know, America, fuck yeah, happy 4th, you know, land of the free. I don't have a land in this place, but we're not going to be political about it. Just know that, you know, you're married to what would be called stolen property.
I would have been burned at the stake back in the day for being a redheaded witch, so
I would have been beat to make the steak. Yeah, that's where we're at. Social outcast. Yeah. Caffeinated outcasts. Might be another Instagram. We'll tell you later just so you can follow it. We don't know. Bitches. But, you know, like, it was just ridiculous, like, with this level of heat. And honestly, all we really could fucking do was, like, veg out and, like, relax and watch TV or try to relax.
At a distance, because he would just touch it. Was like, no.
Honest to God, like,
I love you, but from over there.
Yeah, like, you were wet in all the wrong places. And it was so just, it was horrifyingly bad. Because, like, you were laying, and I don't really care about sharing this. Like, you might. But you were laying, like, full cooter out in front of the fan, like, and it was, I wasn't even mad at it because it was like, this need to happen because, one, I want to see my happy place, but two, at the end of the day, like, the level of heat that was just permeating all over you was like fucking a Mount Fuji volcano.
a little bit of backstory. I was not completely naked.
No, you weren't completely naked, but...
And he had not seen that I had, like, been rotating positions, like, every 5 minutes so that every aspect of me was hit by the fan.
One, I'm just letting you know that I may have to cut that out because of the fact that as a plus-size girly, plus-size baddie, with more hips than a little bit, the visual will be you rotating like a Walmart rotisserie chicken.
No, it was more like... so the fan was here, and it was like legs, feet towards the fan. And then I would turn so that it was like back of the thighs, cheek to the fan. Then I would turn so it was back to the fan. Then I would like turn so it was the head. Like it was literally like just slowly moving in a circle like the hands of a clock.
Like this?
Yeah.
Like a rotisserie chicken.
No, it was more angled. It was not spinning like this. Like I wasn't rolling. I was turning.
Dancing like Usher over there, huh?
Oh my god.
Nah, but like all we really could literally do was just like sit in the fucking dock and watch Netflix. And it got us to thinking because we were actually watching Netflix and YouTube, and we were watching shout out to Mateo Lane, but he was going over one of the classic reality TV shows, because VH1 is what Netflix is now for these young heads, these YNs or whatever, because we're the old heads and whatever, right?
Yeah.
So it was that was trash. That was the trash place.
Yeah.
So like as you got Love is Blind, Love After Lockup, fucking Love Island, Paradise Island, right? That's the place.
Paradise.
Yep.
Yeah, was
Paradise. Yep. So all those things which are totally TikTok-y, IG, Netflix-y type shit. The thing that we had back in the day was VH1, and one of the GOAT shows on VH1. There was two. Actually, there was three. Four. Surreal Life. There was Surreal Life.
Yeah.
But it was Surreal Life with Bridget Nielsen and Flavor Flav.
I loved them. They were chaotic and problematic, but they worked somehow.
Yeah, what was the show that they had?
Oh, I don't remember what it was called.
It was something. But they had a show, and it went on for like a couple seasons, didn't it? And then the first season ended with them not getting together, and the second season ended with her being with her ex and him flying to like Italy to be with her, right?
You remember more of it than I do.
Yeah, and then that kind of ended problematic. Like, actually, no, it was. I don't know. We got to do research.
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments, guys, because clearly we're millennial because we're a little fucked up and we don't really remember, but we got caffeine. And definitely comment below. But either fucking way, Bridget Nielsen and Flavor Flav, GOAT fucking relationship, because it was such an oddball. You had this 6-foot Amazon like blonde woman with like, you know, new implants to fix the orangutan titties, and then you had Flavor Flav who looked like the epitome of a human cockroach, and like it literally just meshed up the fucking together, and it was a nuclear bomb and fucked up, and it was amazing.
Yeah.
And that spawned because that relationship ended with Flavor of Love. Yeah,
it really made people want to see him. Mm-hmm. And like I know he had a career beforehand, just like, you know.
Well, yeah, but his career spoke more to people that look like me, than anything else because of Public Enemy. He is literally the number one hype man of all time. Number one hype man of all time. Public Enemy was so inspirational, especially to like, you know, like the young black movement of the 90s, 80s, and 90s, and like, you know, being more political and being more outspoken. Chuck D goated, and it was, you can't argue the things they did outside of music. And the thing with Flavor Flav was Flavor Flav was the street cred.
Yeah.
Because you had Chuck D, who was very, very smart, intellectual, and also wasn't like soft or anything like that, but Flavor Flav was just like, he was that dude, you know what I mean? Like, if you, where the party was at, it was where Flav was at. And that's how he got the name as being the number one hype man. Plus, he had the song that, to me, was synonymous with any black neighborhood, was other than I want to say Snoop Dogg's Santa Claus Don't Come to the Ghetto was 911's a joke. Because it was a fact. 911's a joke. We were watching something and they said that, oh, the police don't come here, and he said, "Oh, why don't you call him?" It was the thing on the Roca News in Detroit.
Yeah.
He's like, will the cops come? He's like, try calling them. And literally, that's every black neighborhood, because the black neighborhoods are where the underprivileged people will be at. And there's more white people that were broke than black, but the black ones are the ones that was publicized. And it was so key for his music career that he had that song, and because it made us have like a voice that wasn't just like, okay, we're going to do Malcolm X type shit. It's like, no, we're from this. It was NWA, Public Enemy, and all those things was just moving the culture forward. And then, obviously, you know, time goes on, fame fades. He becomes more of infamous than famous because baby mamas, kids, child support,
giant clocks.
Giant clocks, in and out of jail, like all those things. And then the Surreal Life happens, and he becomes like this mystical figure of like our black leprechaun.
It
right?
brings out a softer side of him.
It did, but he was still a piece of shit because he didn't talk to any of his kids.
Yeah. No, it wasn't. It did not portray him as like the perfect man. It portrayed him as the like, see, the bad boy has a soft side.
Which
it's
is
the
what,
red flag that draws women in.
Which
like,
is what explains your dating history. So, like, we and look, we all did it. Cheers, cheers, ice, baby, vanilla smoothie and coca. But we all had that moment with like a little bit of fucked up in our own lives, so it was easy identifiable to him. But the thing that was like crazy was they had like actual women, not the best looking. You know, not the best looking. There was a couple good looking ones in there that were vying for his love. I think New York we talk about. Hoops we talk about.
I will say that like the women on the casting of that show, especially the first season, was more realistic looking than any of the reality shows nowadays in the casting.
Yeah.
Nowadays, they pick the ones that could instantly be the Instagram spokesperson.
Yeah.
They don't have me.
Yeah. Yeah, like, because New York, this was before, because she had saggy, sad titties. And then Hoops was probably the best looking one.
Yeah.
And I think she married Shaq after the show. And then they had, what's that girl who spit in old girl's face, the blonde chick? Pumpkin. They had her. Then they had that girl Country who threw up on the first night.
Goldie.
Yep. And then they had there was just so many different like random names and shit.
Yeah, because they let him give the nicknames.
Yeah.
So.
And so that show went on for 2 seasons. They wound up bringing New York. It was between New York and Hoops won. And then Hoops and them said that they're not doing anything. And then the second season was between Delicious, which he couldn't spell delicious, so it ended in H-U-S. And they brought New York back and it ended between her. The only thing I remember about Delicious was like she was one of the first ones to talk about like that I saw on TV. She had like facial surgeries and shit from like accident or something that happened to her.
I don't remember.
But she had a gang of ass. Like her ass was huge. It was bigger than yours. Like, and I was like, dear God. I watched.
Yeah, I don't remember much of the second season. But I haven't looked at the second season in probably close to 20 years.
Yeah. But then that also spawned like some shitty fucking shows too, like Rock of Love.
Yeah.
Rock of Love was trash.
Yeah.
But Flavor Flav, that was goated. Yeah, boy. Like Flavor Flav.
I mean, during the pandemic, I showed the boy some episodes of the first season. Because I don't remember what he was in something that the boy saw, and I was like, oh, he was the prize of a reality dating show, like when I lived in New York at the time. And he was like, what? I was like, oh. And I like pulled up the first season, and I think we got to the point where the chick tried to cook the raw chicken in the microwave.
Yeah.
And he was like, I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah. My mom, R.I.P., she used to say, like, who the hell wants this burnt Cheeto? Like, all day, she used to say, who wants this burnt Cheeto? Now, speaking of burnt Cheetos, you are obviously the raccoon of TV. You love, like, trash TV. You love it. What were the shows that you watched this week? What did you catch up on, and what can you catch us up on?
Well, I mean, of course, Love Island.
Okay.
It's very much a hate watch, and it's getting to the part where I enjoy it. I hate the build up where they're just making out with any random person that walks in, and I like after they come back together from Casa Amor. So there's the villa where they're like all originally staying. Then they separate the couples at one point, put the guys in one house and the girls in another. Then they bring in new bombshells for both like sides to tempt them and see, is the couple they were forming really strong? And the guys were like instantly making out with new women.
Yeah, it just feels like Big Brother but porno.
Basically.
Yeah.
Because then they like drop off a letter with pictures of the guys making out with these women and vice versa. And so then the couples are like really upset. And Shelby, who I watch it with and discuss like
Shelbs
how we would discuss it, she has done a deep dive on the behind the scenes and explained how like when they're cast and they first get there, they're like isolated in like a hotel with like no phone, no TV, like nothing. And so what seems to us like, how do they have such a strong connection already? Like they were starved for interaction, and then they get put in this place and they like slightly connect with somebody, so it's like instant, like they're my person.
Oh yeah, so
like they build up the way of them connecting versus like if they were just like you landed on the airport yesterday, you're at a hotel for a day, and then you're at the villa, here's new people, and you're like, I don't like this asshole.
So it's like celiacs. So it's follow me with this one.
Okay.
So as someone who has celiac disease,
yes,
it's like you find the number one gluten-free option, and it's amazing, right?
Oh, because I haven't had real pizza in forever?
Yep. And then you never see it again. And then they starve you for it. And then they hint that it might come back. And then it comes back, but it doesn't taste the same as what you first had. Yeah. That's a mind fuck. Yeah.
And so you then see the one person you felt a connection with now betraying you.
Yeah.
And so, like, because I'm like, you've known this man for like 4 days. Why are you like? And he was disrespectful those whole 4 days. Why are you bawling your eyes out? But then when it's like the whole emotional like manipulation,
do they give them condoms when they smash?
I think there's like a.
I would hope.
I would hope.
Yeah, because like if they're just out here going meat to meat, this is procreating.
I mean, the one girl referred to kissing as like a handshake.
I mean, it is.
She was. What?
Yeah, kissing is like a handshake. Yeah. I don't shake hands with everybody, but kissing, yeah. No, if you've done enough hoe shit, yeah, kissing like a handshake.
Okay.
No, like I'm not saying like I'm out here like kissing dudes or like kissing random chicks, but like no, like
she was trying to justify getting caught kissing the other guy as like, oh, it was just like a handshake, it was just a casual greeting.
Yeah, I mean,
like she was trying to justify.
That's different. Like if you're like if I'm single, I'm like I'm a little sluthole with the little makeout skis. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I mean, you could get the hurt. I mean, Arby's, but there's like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? But if you're in a relationship, bro, you don't just be out here fucking tonguing bitches down for no reason.
Well, she had been talking to the one guy, telling him that like she was like really feeling him and everything. And then she like went upstairs and kissed this other guy. And it was just a handshake.
Yeah. I mean, did he slip a finger in it?
A few of them have, like, because they show, like, a black and white night vision cam. And, like, the thing that, to me, like, I could never be on this show ever, at no matter what age, because I was never crazy like this, I would be...
That you know of.
I was never. I was never. I would be sunburnt within the first hour of being on the island in the villa, because they are in a bathing suit in the sun 24/7.
Well, you get sunburnt in the snow.
Yeah. And...
My little polar bear.
They sleep in one giant communal room. Mm-hmm. And, like, when they couple up with somebody, like, you're instantly sharing a bed with a stranger. Mm-hmm. And so there's, like, this row of, like, double or queen-size beds. Mm-hmm. And, like, you can see and hear everybody else.
Yeah, I've done that.
I can't.
Yeah. I mean, I was in a frat, dude. Like, so, like,
yeah,
this, like, you may not... And also, if you've never lived on campus, have you?
No.
So that's all that happens in college. You could be on the bottom bunk and your homie could be on the top bunk clapping cheeks. Yeah. If it's something where he's like, yo, if he's got somebody that's like, let's just say a super soaker, they'll be courteous and be like, hey, yo, you should sleep on the couch because she's going to be leaking.
Okay.
Just saying.
I could never.
But like dead ass, like that's what happens in college, bro. If you out here in college, yeah, bro. Like when
I believe you.
No, but I'm just saying, like that's more normal in that realm than not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like when you go out there, it's like, yeah. See, for somebody who's had nothing but Christian guilt beside her, that's like, oh my God, that's so great. Like, what? How? I'm like, yeah. No, if you've ever...
Yet you can't watch the show.
No, because no. It's like one of those things where it's like, it's a car crash, but it's like, if I lived through enough car crashes, why do I want to watch a car crash? I've lived that, so I don't want to see it again. If I'm trying to grow from something...
So you don't want to be reminded of your hoe phase in that much detail?
No, I don't. Because my hoe phase was literally derived from... I tried to heal myself through doing more tragic shit and not knowing that
You're trying to replace trauma with other trauma.
Yeah. It's no different than where you... It's addiction replacement.
Yeah.
I replaced one addiction with a different one. I tried to heal from one trauma by adding in another trauma.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So... Yeah, I don't want to deal with that.
The reason it's gotten to the part where it's like my favorite part of the show or that I enjoy is because 2 of the episodes this week is they have them all together on like this round couch thing or sitting area or maybe in a row, but they have them all spread out and they're having movie night.
Yep.
And movie night is literally clips of them doing shit that they claimed they hadn't done. Or getting caught, like, not holding up to their end of, like, the bargain.
Well, that's something that you love because you love the reunion episodes more than anything else.
I do.
So that's, like, just another flare of the reunion. So, yeah.
Because it's them watching themselves going, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Like, the one guy, his name is Sincere, and he's the most, like, dishonest.
Person. Yeah.
Like, and there's scenes of him going, like, because he's surprised at the shit he pulled. His guy friends that had been backing him, like, lean back and lean away from him and are shocked because they're now seeing stuff. Like, telling the one girl, it's just you. You're like, who I want to explore, blah, 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 blah. I'm so sorry. He's already, like, fucked her over twice.
Yeah.
And then literally gets up from the couch and goes upstairs to the other girl. And he's like, you're who I could see being outside of this with. And da-da-da-da-da. Like, they're making out. And the first girl comes up to the room and, like, they pass each other, like, leaving. Like, just...
That's gangster, though.
That's
gangster. I say that's gangster just because of the fact that, yo, you doing this...
Fucking ballsy.
You're doing this not realizing you on a whole TV channel, bro.
Like, this is, like, season 8 of just the U.S. version of this. Like, there's enough seasons to know what this show is like.
Yeah, but at the same point in time, if you're just trying to get some wet, like, if you're just trying to get some juice, yeah, I mean, they's going to be juicy fruit. They're going to be like, all they want is some juice. That's it. And like these are like you said, these are like the Instagram baddies, right?
Yeah.
So they're like 8s and above. You know what I mean? Personality could be a fucking 2, but if the body's an 8 or above, they go like you be like, yeah, I just want to smash. I just want to meet the meat. Like I told you, there's a lot of people that get lost in the sauce, man. That meat to meat will make you make poor decisions. You on TV talking about ain't that bad. Well, I don't know why it ain't that bad, because you're getting that meat to meat. That's a feeling that you can't even recreate. The only time you ever gonna be able to recreate that meat to meat, you will never have that feeling in your life. You gonna have that first time when you will carry that till you die. Like literally, I'm gonna be on my deathbed. I'm gonna be thinking about, man, I love my wife. It was a good time. Man, that meat to meat. Boop. I'm talking about, yeah. Wow. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, I'm gonna be worried about my cats and meat to meat. And that's what's happening on TV. We just gonna go there. We gonna go there. Like, look, I love me big bitches.
Yeah.
Well, big women's.
Okay.
I like them thick.
I was gonna say, bitch didn't even offend me.
No, it didn't. No. Toesy.
Okay.
No, bitch don't offend you. Like, look, I mean, hey, what up, bitches? If I don't call you a bitch, it's like, I don't know.
Oh, look, I know with this, the perimenopause mood swings, I know I can be bitchy.
You do it very well. You don't
it's
have
not
to
on purpose.
I know you don't. You do it so well, you don't even have to try. But one of the things that we kind of delayed talking about it, but we're going to talk about it right now, is Pearadise.
Make sure you follow us on all platforms, you misfits. And just remember, caffeine is first. The filter is never.